Hey, what's going on? I had to make a second video because my first video I'm just like cursing up a storm. I'm just cursing, like cursing my head off. And that's my anger. The Bears just lost. They were favored by 7 points, a touchdown or something like that, and they couldn't kick a goddamn field goal. Well, we're gonna get into that. I am proud that the Bears were able to. First of all, I've been a Bear fan for 25 years. There have been Bear fans for like 40 years, 45. I'm at 25. Okay. Now I've cried in my beer many a year. Okay, with the Cutler disaster, that whole disgusting Cutler era. You know what I'm saying? And it was even worse uh, in the 90s. It was just awful. But this year was special. The defense was awesome, and Trubisky, was respectable. He wasn't phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like, you know, teams weren't worried about him at all. He just did enough to get by. You know, and what's funny is that I remember Rex Grossman. Rex Grossman reminded me a lot of Cutler. You know what I'm saying? Like you never knew who was going to show up. Rex or the gross man. You know what I'm saying? It was like, he would throw like 4 interceptions in a game or he would, win the game, You just never knew. But teams kind of feared this guy, Rex Grossman. You didn't know who was going to show up, so they were like, damn, who we're facing right now. Plus, the defense with Urlacher and Briggs and all those guys, Peanut Tillman, and, they were phenomenal. So we got to a Super Bowl and we lost in the Super Bowl, but we got to the Super Bowl, This year, we were jokes for so long, you know what I'm saying? The NFC, the Packers just, for so long the Packers ran the table. They just ran the table. They ran the table, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm sorry for Packers fans, you know what I'm saying, right now, or for anybody that might be on a soapbox, but I was very ecstatic when Aaron Rodgers got concussed in that Lion game. Oh, man, Oh man, I went out and I bought a Lions t-shirt. I bought a Lions t-shirt because they gave Aaron Rodgers a concussion. That's real. That's disgusting, I guess. Like as a human being, you don't want to do that. But this guy has destroyed my team for how many years? So yeah, it was nice to see him concussed. You know what I'm saying? The Packers are in disarray right now. The coach gone. It's just they're in disarray, and I'm happy. I'm happy that the Bears were able to step up and go, okay, we're not sissy boys here anymore. We're not sissy. You're not coming in here smacking us around anymore. And I'm happy about that. I'm happy that the Bears took care of business with the Vikings. That everybody was talking about the Vikings are gonna go to the Super Bowl. They're gonna run the table, NFC North. The Bears said, nah. And the Bears showed and were able to play well enough to show what Kirk Cousins was really made of. Wet garbage. Kirk Cousins is just garbage, So I'm proud of that, like with the Bears. But my whole reason for my video was, and the reason why I was cursing so much before, was because something is concerning to me right now. And I'm going to tell you what it is. Excuse me while I light my cigarette. This is what's concerning to me. My coach, Matt Nagy, who did a phenomenal job this year. I'm talking about phenomenal job. You know what I'm saying? Took the Bears from bleh to, playoff, first round of the playoffs. NFC North champs. Okay? Took the Bears from bums to NFC North champs. That's a big thing. It really is. That's a wonderful thing. But this is what I'm scared of. I just saw the press conference. Nagy's a coddler. He's a coddler. Let me explain that. The whole press conference, he's usually like it's like Nagy's MO is to be very calm and collected, cool, states the facts, he gives his politically correct views, etc., etc., cool. But when they gave him a question on that bum ass kicker that we have, we would have been going to the next round had it not been for Parky. Okay? Now I know when Parky missed those kicks, kicks throughout the season, especially the game I'm talking about is against the Miami Dolphins, where we should have won, if not for Parky. Somebody in the office should have said, "Oh, wait a second now. No, we need to make a change here. Wait a second. Wait a minute." Nobody seemed to do that. And I remember Nagy saying, no. Parky's, he's going to settle down. After that game against the Dolphins, I looked at my buddies and I said, we're going to go to the playoffs. And we're going to lose the playoff game. Whichever one that we're in. We're going to lose. We're not going to the Super Bowl because of Parky. And what happened today? The Bears had the Eagles down at the 3 or the 2 or something like that, or the 1, I don't know. Stopped them 3 times in a row. Damn! They came back and they scored a touchdown with 56 seconds left. Trubisky did what he was supposed to do. A lot of people could say, well, he was supposed to score a touchdown. No. A good quarterback puts you in a position to score. He drove them. All this bum-ass piece of shit had to do was kick that field goal. Did he kick it? He did kick it. It just happened to miss. And what's concerning to me is that Nagy is a coddler. He's a coddler. When they asked him the question, how much blame is going to be put on, Parky? Oh, well, this is what he said. Oh, no, well, I'm going to put some of that stuff on me. I have to get better. And we all have to get better as a team. So, at the end of everything, we'll all be there together. What does that mean? Let me pose a question to you. How many Super Bowl rings does Belichick have? Is Belichick a coddler? If it's one thing that I know about the Patriots, is that if you don't perform, especially when you're needed, when it counts, you're not there no more. You're not there no more. You don't play. Because that man does not play games like that. If I can't count on you when I need you, I don't need you. And my coach is over here talking about, yeah, we're going to be there together. We're going to fucking sing Kumbaya together. Whether we win or lose, we're going to be singing Kumbaya. I have a bad feeling. I'm thinking about just giving up football, period. The ulcers, I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? The mood swings, just for something that just doesn't even truly matter in life. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter. None of this matters. None of this really matters. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. But, I don't know. It was nice to see everything that they accomplished this year. It gave me some vindication in believing in them for so many years. They gave me some happiness. But, there's just so many teams. And then so many teams can go to the playoffs. And then Super Bowl. And then one at the end. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what are the odds? But I'm on board for competent, logical thinking. What is logic? Valid reasoning. That's what logic is. It isn't logical to keep this goddamn piece of shit fucking punk bum on the team if he's going to cost you a game like that. You know what I'm saying? It isn't. But the Bears aren't going to listen to anybody but the fat hair in their belly button bastards that are getting paid to make these decisions, Well, I think we should keep Parky. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. Let's ask Nagy. Well, Nagy's a coddler. He's going to want to keep him. Oh, well, fuck it. I don't want to lose my job. That's what it is. So, I don't know, you know, if history is correct, if history repeats itself, next year the Vikings will be in the Super Bowl or in the playoffs, and the Bears won't, because that's the kind of history that we've had. So, Nagy, uh, stay out of the Bears dub club and get back to reality, dude. You got to get rid of that damn kicker. That's it. Get rid of the goddamn kicker. Get rid of the kicker and get yourself a couple of top-notch. I'm talking about better free safeties and maybe one more star wide receiver. Bear fan out.